Okay. Good morning. I need to check my screen here. Good morning. Okay. Get that going. We have 21 minutes until stock exchange opens. My hair's a little greasy because I just got done doing Tai Chi in the park this morning. Okay, so we are about $700 away from passing the eval. Let's see where we're at this morning. We got about 17 minutes till market opens. Let's see. We got our opening range already. Start from the top. Even on the weekly. So We have a long way to fall here. We don't really have a high here, but we have a lot of range, and the weekly candle is trending down now. It could be coming down. We have a long way down to this daily fair value gap here, so a long way to fall there. We got 2 down candles. Even though we're in an uptrend, we are a long way to fall down. So this one is on the 4 hour. We're at the bottom of this range. We've already disrespected it a little bit, but we have a little bit of a push up now. We got this fair value gap at 177. 177. So that's something to look forward to. Our target is up here. That fair value gap. I guess it's not considering this one since it's already gotten wicked into. But it's still potentially pulled off, reacting from. Okay, so we got a little bit of a push down. It's gotten wicked back up. The fair value gap here. We are at the bottom of this range here. On the 1 hour, we're looking to go down. We have our 1 hour down push, which is this candle here. So on the 1 hour before market opens, I look at whatever the last momentum was, tends to be determine which way the market's going. Now this is the up candle, so this may turn into a yellow push candle like this one, and that means that would be the most recent candle, and then in turn I would expect it to mostly go up for the day to start. So we got 44 minutes, so this candle closes, but we're right now pushing down. We got this as our target down here. This is almost like a pullback to move down. We got the opening range breakout where a lot of liquidity is. This one's going up. We had a push down. We wicked down, but we're going up at the moment. Not a big wick down at the moment. So this could go down more. We have this fair value gap here at about 164. What was our 1 hour? 166. So we got these fair value gaps as a target and as a potential something that's holding us up. 167. So 166. This way down here, nothing. Okay, we got New York low. We have already taken out we've already taken out the Asian low for the previous session. So price might want to go up from here. It might want to come down and touch again this fair value gap because it has not closed on it. Downtrend, session low. We could be taking out more. We did come down, take out this low, went up, and then now we're coming down. So we're looking maybe to come down. We got 12 minutes, 13 minutes till market opens. Let's keep looking down on the lower time frames. We're wicking off. We did a break pre-market, and we've retested. Market has not opened though. We'll see if we respect this midline and see if it'll come down more. We're resting on this fair value gap, so we want to see this one get disrespected. Let me know in the chat where you're coming from, what you're into. If you have any questions, I've been on a pretty good run here lately. I'm hoping that I'm going to pass this Eval here. I got about $730, $780 to pass. No, $730 to pass for this session. And so once I pass it, then I'll be implementing the same strategy to get a payout. So small base hits, I only need 700 bucks. I want to be pretty conservative, but I'm happy with my sizing with these 50K accounts, four contracts. We have a breaking structure to the downside, and we had a little push up here. A lot of upward signals. We want to see this one. If we want to take a up, we want to see this one go yellow as well. We've had a lot of pushes down. Fair value gap down here. Breaking structure to the upside on this time frame. Price wants to go up at least to test. I think this is a situation that I should wait till market opens, because I've been trading pre-market and I haven't lost pre-market, but it makes it a little more dicey because you don't have a clear direction until the momentum comes in. So that's where we're at. Okay, downward push. Okay, we inverted that fair value gap. Let's see if we're going to invert this one. If this closes below it, then okay, we made a downward candle. I think I will take a little bit of a take advantage of this momentum, hopefully. Oh, I need to be able to see my exit button here. Hopefully we don't just wick up. We did create a fair value gap there, so we want to see if it'll take this. We did take out the recent low here, this swing low here. So we want to see if it'll go back down. I'll manually get out of it just for a little bit of profit, hopefully. I think it's gonna make another fair value gap, hopefully. And we'll get a little bit of a, got 10 seconds till we're wicking back up. Could have gotten out of that. Okay, we could push down again, hopefully. We got the wick though. I only go for like 2 points at a time. 1 minute's not really enough to that could get invalidated. This is a 5 minutes, so this should be a little bit stronger. This could be a little, I don't know, market manipulation or something. You could always have that pre-market. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. If it goes to profit again, I'm going to get out just with the small win here, hopefully. Hopefully it'll take that contract there. We're in 10 bucks now. I'd like to see it go all the way though. I'll get 20 bucks or so. I'm not getting the momentum now. It is showing me blue. 1 hour's blue. A lot of signals are showing we're going down. So I'm going to try to stay confident in this trade. And it looks like it's going that way now. Okay, we've gone down taking that. We got 40 in the bag already. Make a retrace. I'll take it down again. This is a big run already. Let's see what my 1 hour is doing. So we are kind of trending down at this moment. Like unless market kicks in 8 minutes and really takes out that, turns this into a yellow candle, I'm expecting price to go down. We've already had a lot of coverage with this whole candle. It's gotten whipped down already. So we're kind of in the downward momentum. My main signals are looking like they're going down. But it is pre-market, so you never know what will happen. I kind of want to get out of this before something else happens. We got 8 minutes till market opens. It looks like we'll take this one here, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, now we're up 70 bucks. We're almost to our target. We have a fair value gap down here. If it wicks back up, then I'll probably enter again. Take another one. We do have this indecision, so that makes it a little dicey. So I'm going to finger on the button just to get out, hopefully. But all we got to do is get to that. Don't even have to make a new low. We could just get that point, and hopefully, even if it just wicks down into it, we're okay before it heads up. We're not gotten it yet. Okay, it's going up now. Might even consider a re-entry, but it is pre-market, so it's dicey. I just need to see it come down. Maybe the next candle. 37 seconds left on this candle, so room for it to work. We want to see it just take that contract here. We could manually exit. Looks like I might. I'll take one more stab at it. We're up $5 now. I could just get out if I see it push back. You only got like a couple stabs at it, it seems like. We are moving the wrong way now. We got maybe one more try at it with the next candle, but we're kind of making moves up in a big way now. Could take another trade in it, but I'm trying to resist doing that. All my signals are showing me it's going down. We're not going to make another 1 hour candle. Let's see. We will make this. We have a breaker structure. We'll probably make a fair value gap going down unless it wicks all the way back up. So I'm pretty confident that this is going to take here. Okay, we got that. We're at $100. All we need's a little over, almost $800 today. So we're just trying to get to 53,000 to pass this eval. Okay, so we are still looking good here. We're not going to make a fair value gap going down. It's 5 minutes till open, so I would probably want to see it come back and retest one of these fair value gaps before going down, unless it makes a fair value gap a new one. But we got this wick here on the 5 minute. We've got the little bit of a mini consolidation here. So we kind of want to see price come back and tag in at one of these levels here. 168. Middle of this one maybe 169. So I'll do a sell there in case it market opens wicks in. I am a little hesitant. Should I do this pre-market? We got 4 minutes. We're heading down. It could wick. I mean, we got to push down. 5 minute. Is that a good? We got 166. That's probably where our entry should be. Or in between, maybe 167. So we got a 5 minute, and then 15 minute we're probably gonna make. I can manually enter it as well. Our target for the near term is this 159. We got 3 minutes till market opens. Not really making any new very value gaps in the higher time frame. We're in the middle of this one, so it could basically wick back up. It could, reject off of this fair value gap. We got one down here that it kind of tapped into a little bit with inverted fair value gaps. So I'm going to be real careful. If it does push up before it wants to go down, then I want to make sure it doesn't keep going up for a while. So we have a lot of inverted fair value gaps. all we want really a couple points just every time. I've had 3 trades today. They're all been profitable, so I've got a 100% win rate at this point. We have this downward EMA. See, we're making our push up a little bit. Let's see, market, it's got 1 minute. Let me see if it just will wick up there and then come back right back down, hopefully. We have a push up. I want to keep an eye on my 1 hour, what it's doing. So if it came up to 167, it will still be a down candle. So we're looking at like a continuation to happen. I have a continuation. Let's see, actually, let's check to see what our bursts are doing. So we've got a lot of sell bursts. We've got a few buy bursts kicking in here, but a lot of sell aggression. Okay, we're looking. Hopefully we'll wake up. Let's see which way this wants to go. Okay, we're shooting down. We're maybe wicking down. We got this fair value gap down there. Okay. Let's see. So we're in. So we want to invert whatever fair value gap that was. Give that 2 seconds. I'm going to keep this one here just in case it wants to pop back there and take that real quick. But we've made a fair value gap. Hopefully that's going to hold us. Well, we haven't made it yet. It's still got to finalize, but we're getting a lot of good momentum. It is kind of retracing. We still got this 1 minute holding up. We got 33 seconds before it either invalidates that or takes it out. We think it's gonna push here with maybe with another candle. We are inverting fair value gaps. Okay, we got it. We're at 163. Sell one again here. Maybe another one. No. Okay. Seems to be a clear, but we did have some buyers pop in there for a second, but I think once this candle gets made, these will get stopped out at some point if price keeps going down. So we could manually exit if we feel like, okay, I'm out. I'll wait for it to trace back a little bit. Pick it up again. We're seeing if we're going to reject off this midline too. That's the other thing we want to look at. Oh, that's a previous session. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to go in again here. It looks like it's falling pretty hard. Okay. No aggressive buys coming in. So I might, if it dips down a little bit deeper, I might buy in again. Okay, buying in again. I think it'll come back. We've not created any lower time frame fair value gaps, but we do have this one here holding on. So this is a target that might bounce off there. And on the 5 minute, we will be probably making a fair value gap. We got a lot of sell aggression here. This is our target still. We've already kind of bounced off of it, but So we haven't inverted that, which I thought we did. So we are kind of bouncing off of this a little bit, but I think overall we're still showing a lot of selling pressure. We still got a lot of sell signals. I might take another sell off of this here, or I'm going to manually try to get out. So I feel like it could come down more. I'm liking this strong candle here. The momentum's good for the most part. I don't want to get over my skis too much. We already did take out lows, but we got these old session lows here. These are targets here. So, okay, we got this little push on the 1 hour. We got 2 seconds till a candle. Okay, this is looking good so far. Okay, we got a nice aggressive sell here. We could come all the way up though. That's legitimate concern. We got our biases are still showing downward direction. We could put a take profit at 4.6. That could be a target. We got 2 New York lows there, but I tend to just want to get in and out of my trades. I could always manually exit, but that's a New York. We got 2 New Yorks down here. I feel like it's gonna go down. I don't want to limit ourselves too much. It could go up before it goes down, and if it does, I'll probably re-enter somewhere up here, 6.1 maybe. Or see, we got this fair value gap here too, so that's gonna either give us a signal that it wants to respect it and move down towards this fair value gap, or disrespect it and go up. But we have to invert this range. We have to basically invert all of these fair value gaps, and there's one big one here on the 15-minute, and there's nothing on the 30, 45, nothing on the 1 hour. So we're still holding strong, even though this is pushing up. This to go yellow would have to go all the way up. It'd have to go up here, which is at 170, which 170 would be up at this fair value gap. So I might be looking at another entry at 160. See what it wants to do. So we do have some buys stepping in, some decent buy, and we've made a fair value gap going up on the 1 minute. We want to see this inverted now. Basically eating into all my profits so far, but that's okay, because I'm still pretty sure, unless we have some crazy news or something, I think it's going to go down. But you never do know. You kind of got to work with what you got. Thinking, what did I say? 161 could be a buy-in. Okay, this looks like it was a little bit of a pullback. We're still below the EMA. I'm down $100 in this trade, but still feel like it's gonna move down a lot of still got a lot of signals. I love one of these 45s to turn. Well, actually, this is a continuation. So this is blue, but it isn't a reversal. It is not a reversal candle. It's a continuation. So we won't see this change until we get it up and then a down again. So the last one was up. This is actually where I should have doubled down, of course. I should have, got this entry up here. This blue is still looking pretty strong. We are seeing a lot of, a fair bit of buys, and we got some aggressive pushes up. Excuse me. But still pretty sure this is just a pullback, and we're going to come down. We'll see if it disrespects this line on the 1 minute. Where's my disrespect on this one? Might be that fair value gap too. Yeah. So we'll see if these get disrespected, and then there's a little bit of concern, but we still have this as our general direction and target. We've not even whipped into it. We've kind of already rejected off, but it's still making a little bit of a headway up. Hasn't even tapped into it. We kind of want to expect to see it tapped into a little bit. That's 6-0. And I don't need to go in any heavier than this. We do have a down candle on the 15 or on the 5 minute. This is a pretty long wick as far as if we see something want to reverse. That is a pretty long wick. We have a lot of cells down here at the bottom. This is our target, 155. So again, we kind of expect the price to go down. I haven't been using stop losses and just manually exiting based on feel in case something just radically wicks up. So I don't know if I want to work on protecting my positions better, but also I don't want to just keep getting stopped out, because I want to give some room. We got these liquidities down here. If we got more sellers stepping in, that would be a good sign. Okay, we got a little seller stepping in, and we got a bit of a push in the opposite direction for time. More volume at least. We could see, okay, that closed up. Okay, but this might be our final push before it wants to go a different direction. All my higher time frames, I think, are showing. Oh, this is actually an up. This is up probably too, because we've been in such a uptrend on the. So this was a little mini downtrend there. Let's see what the 1 hour, 2 hour saying. 2 hours showing up. So what's the 1 hour doing? See a lot of red. 1 hour showing down, but at some point we could move back up. I want to see one more big leg down. Finger on the exit here. If it rejects off of this, then we want to reconsider. We got some big selling momentum. We are resting on a fair value gap here, I think. But we got these session lows down here, which I think are targets here. So if this gets inverted, then I think is a good sign it will go down here and take this 4-6. And it's almost there. We got 17 seconds, but we'll see what the next candle shows us. We're almost in take profit. So we're eating into this fair value gap. We've already went through it quite a bit already. You see sell pressure, boom, we like that, coming in. Sell pressure coming in, 55. I kind of want to let this go all the way for once, because I think it's reasonable. I could get another entry off the pullback. We're already at 115 bucks right now. I'd like to see it take it. It's wicking up. Okay. Almost got to it. Almost. Could get out and re-enter. But I think it's going to take this one. You do lose a bit of off the fees and stuff. You get the fees. Okay, got that one. Might want to just take this. I'm going to take it. Let it go up a little bit. This is a pretty big wick. We're at 325, so we're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $400 away from the target. Taking another one. All right, re-enter again, but looks like we'll see if this holds this fair value gap. We want to make fair value gaps in the direction we're going. Next one here, let's see what happens. We do have a fair value gap here holding. Hopefully this just, we want to get out of this probably. I can see it going up now. But we'll see if it respects this. Is there a higher time frame fair value gap? We didn't make any higher time frame fair value gaps. So maybe it wants to go up now. We're down 75 bucks already. It could double down. If I double down, it would move this target up here, which is a higher chance that it would go in the right, it would cross that threshold. That's what I've been doing. I don't know if that is technically the right way to do something. It's looking like it could come down here and grab this. We do have an upwards push, but we do have some aggressive selling. We did for a moment invert that. So let me move this back down maybe. No. This kind of looks like it wants to go up now. We just want to see it take this contract here, and if it wants to go up, it can go up. We're not making fair value gaps going up, so we want to see a fair value gap. Okay, we got a nice push down. We think it'll take this. Okay, we think it'll take it. We just want to get out of there with a little profit. kind of an indecision candle here, so it's battling it out at the moment. Okay, it's making its way back up. This looks like it's going to go up, doesn't it? We got the aggressive move on the 5 minute. This seems like a reasonable double down opportunity here. We got the fair value gap holding. I'm going to do the sell. I'm going to do buy here. Put my other one up here. It bridges the gap a little bit, but it's still pushing up, which I don't. Okay, we've inverted that. I don't like that. It's whipped back down. We just needed to take these two contracts here, which are just over the edge in the profit. We have not made wick down on this candle yet, really. So, okay, new candle. We got wick down, looking pretty good, hopefully. We are battling it out here again. This last push on the fair value gap is probably going to invert it. We got to see about maybe getting out of this trade now. We're still below the EMA. Now we're above it. We have some buys coming in. We're pushing down. It's kind of absorbing the aggression. I lost the internet there for a second. Everything's still looking down. If we get rid of this fair value gap, I think there's a good chance it'll come down. Okay, we've gotten rid of the fair value gap on the 1 minute. We've not made one on a 5 minute. We've got a long wick down, but we got this aggressive buys kicking in that's getting absorbed for the most part. It's pushing up again. We've earned versus fair value gap. We just need to see it come down here. I could see it come down now. We're way down $100 now on this trade. I could see it come down now. I could see it wanting to come down. We've inverted that fair value gap. That's what I don't like. But we haven't made a fair value gap going up. Let's see, we've got 21 seconds left on this candle. We are kind of making some moves down. We want to see it come down again. We are just, we dipped above the EMA, and then we're now coming down. Let's see what this candle wants to do. Let's see, it's going up. We don't want to see it make a new high. I think if it makes a new high, then I will have to get out of this trade here. Okay, it did. I'm out. I'm out. I got $72. We are kind of going up now. Up. That was a big loss. I didn't like that. It still may want to come down. I need to look at some different time frames. We still got our 1 hour. We'll wait for that to do something different. I think it could still reject off one of these. This could be a loser day. On 30 minute. No fair value gap there. I'm going to say it's going to take a sell down though. We got a fair value gap here. We do have a lot of aggressive buys, but we're kind of absorbing it right now. We got this fair value gap and we got this one up here. So maybe I'll re-enter on this one. This could be a loser day, but we'll just see how it goes. We did make a new high here, but we're battling out. We've got a lot of aggressive buys here piling up. This really is an entry for, I'd say, a strong entry, because you want to take your entries off the pullback of a fair value gap, and we have not made a bearish fair value gap on the 15-minute, obviously. So this is like a strong entry for it to continue to go down. We have not taken out this. We have a lot of liquidity down there. Still in profit for the day so far. This is, let's see what the 1 hour is doing. The 1 hour is not going to, it is a giant wick up. That's what I don't like. We are in an overall upward trend. However, this is not going to turn blue unless it goes way up there. This is a big leg up, obviously. We're still kind of in profit though for the day, so I'm hesitant on taking these trades up because all of my signals, not all of them, but a lot of my signals are saying it's going to go down. So we're teetering on this going blue again. It might want to go up and touch that fair value gap, but then, well, how much fair value gaps do we have to contend with here on the 1 minute? A little thin one. If it takes this one out, I think that's a good sign. This is our direction for these lower time frames. Okay, we're taking that out. We've got sellers stepping in. Let's see if we want to like bounce off of this fair value gap before going up. We've created a pretty big 5 minute fair value gap, so that might be tricky. But it's still, the direction is generally down. Okay, we got some buys popping in too, but we got sells. See if we can get some profit back here. It's either going to tank or reject off of this fair value gap. Okay, we're back into profit. See what happens on this fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap. Of course, we did not make a 15 minute fair value gap. We might want to range around here for a little bit. So we're not making more fair value gaps yet. Okay, we've got some rambunctious movement down now into that fair value gap. But we might see it go up before it comes back down. I mean, we are kind of in a semi-uptrend overall. Okay, we're getting into this fair value gap. Love to see it just come down and get our profit back. I mean, it could come down if it wants to come down. And we want it, it did invert this fair value gap down here. I still put 4.6 could be a target. Let's see, it's okay. We got some buys popping in as well. Love to see some more sells. So we've kind of inverted this fair value gap. That's a good sign. We've created a downward fair value gap. I'm gonna stay light. I think still chipping away at this 5 minute. We do need to see that. We got our EMA starting to curve up now. I mean, we have a long way to fall, you know, but we are in an uptrend. We've been in a crazy uptrend, but at some point, you would think with the news and the war and everything, stuff would continue to go down, but in the last week or so, it's been going up, so. Should have taken a little bit of profit there. Wait for it to pull back. I'm kind of changing my strategy now while I'm doing it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, this is good. Got kind of a reversal. Pushing up again though. Could be taking profit. But I'm seeing signs still that, you know, well, we did wake back up here. I don't like that. See, we could have taken maybe $50 there. Okay, this is looking better. No. I'll wait for it to come up first. Okay, we're up $83. All we need is 700 today. What time is it? 10 o'clock. So I need to stay light. I need to stay agile. I just need 1 or 2 points. Go in either direction. But I'm not sure now what my direction is. We had talked about doing an entry up there. We're in the middle of this fair value gap here. And we've had some buys down at the bottom end of it. We'll see if it's going to invert this. If it inverts this, then that's a sign. Six might be the next entry if I want to double down. We're on kind of a downtrend, or uptrend rather. See this EMA moving up, but it could be just a pullback heading down further, because we have a lot of our time frames showing that we're going to be going down. Okay, it's moving up. The momentum's not very good either. I think that's part of the reason why I'm not seeing the trades I want to see, is because it's not really moving. The market's not really moving. It's kind of hanging out. This one price. If this makes like a lower high, then that's a good sign. We're still holding strong on this fair value yet. We have this market breaker structure here. Market shift up there. So I feel like we're still going down. We have a lot of our signals going down. Let's see what 45 would be doing. So we got 22 minutes before our 45 could potentially reverse on us. But right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see. My strategy is overall pretty effective. Today, still at 80%, even though it's a big loss. But I gotta rely on my consistency, that most days I'm doing quite well. So even if I have a big loss, I need to get better at taking losses, because that's part of my problem. Normally I wouldn't have got out of a trade, and actually I would have, it got close. I don't remember where my entry was, but it came way up here, but then what was that? It came close to coming down actually to taking profit. So it's part of me wants to be patient, but then minimize my loss and get out of trades when I need to. Still kind of bouncing off this fair value gap. I wish it would have inverted this fair value gap, but it did kind of take it out though, from what I understand. Okay, I'll push down maybe now. Let me know in the chat if this is making sense, if you have any questions. I'm trying to pass this 50K eval. I'm only about $700 away from passing it. I did $1,100 yesterday, so I was hoping to pass it today, but we're not off to a great start. Still in profit at the moment. Price could come all the way up here to this 165 level. I'd take an entry off that. But we're hoping this holds out. We got some aggressive selling here again. We are bouncing off between these two fair value gaps. We're getting really close to inverting it. So this 5, okay, we've inverted it. We've created one going up. We've gotten rid of that. So maybe it comes up to 166. Just kind of hoping it would take this out before going up. And it could, because there's no wicks down there. It just needs to go to 5.8, but it looks like it's going up. Okay. Six, 7, 1, 6, 6. Still in profit. Okay, we're gonna make a big move up now. I don't know if I should get out of it now, lose. Or I could double down, that's the other thing. Got equal highs here. We did not make a new high. We're above the EMA. Nothing holding us down except for this fair value gap up here. This is our disrespect level, 7166. Maybe put sell there. I could do my old double down at some point, but I don't like doing that because that's risky. You could blow the account. Okay, now we got some movement. But like I said, there's nothing holding it down other than just this high. We're in a fair value up here. Still, I think. No, we've inverted it. Okay, we're making a big push up. See if it wants to take that. It's down $100, so we're down for today. Big momentum. Let's keep an eye on our 1 hour. So our 1 hour, this could now shift here and make it a 1 hour push. So that is a little concerning because now we're making our way to making this a 1 hour push candle up. It probably will turn into a push up as well. I'm hoping I could get this on its way down again. If it tags us in, which it probably will, it'll move my stop loss to up here, and then I'll try to get out of this trade. This is what I'll keep on. We had a lot of aggressive buys in there. So it looks like it wants to come up and take this down. We got 55 seconds for it to maybe come down before it goes up. I'm kind of gambling here. I mean, it is a 15-minute. We haven't tested it yet. It's almost an entry again. It's almost an entry of to go down as a sell. So it looks like it's going to tag this here. Maybe next candle, 5 seconds. Got a bit of an indecision candle here. We're going down. I'm not going to go in any heavier, even though it's going down. We just want to see it really drop from here. That's what we want to see. We want to see this 1 hour retrace down, and we want it to be blue again. We have some buy. We see a lot of buy bursts, however. We had some small fair value gap being made. If we invert that, there's nothing else on this trend. Okay, it's going up, however, first. I'm gonna probably take this at equal highs there. We got a lot of upward momentum throughout. Okay, this is where it's going to take it. Does it want to keep going up? Okay. Now we put our orders here. Now our 1 minute is going up. This is our, you could see it wick down potentially. We're hoping it holds on this 5 minute, even though we see a lot of aggressive buys here. That's not good. So we want to see it come down. We're only in negative 45 bucks in the hole today so far, so I feel like I could get out of that. I want to have a limit to what I'm willing to lose today. I think 500 is going to be my limit. This is my disrespect on this. Let's see if it wants to disrespect. We are kind of wicking back from it to a degree. This could range us down to here, 763. I could do my double down, which I don't really want to do it. But I work so hard to get this where I am. And there's slim margins. You can only lose 1,000 a day. Otherwise it'll lock you out and you got to do it again tomorrow. So I don't want to blow this count. We're still reacting off of still haven't turned our 1 hour yet, but it's going to be 41 minutes until that turns. If that turns, then I'm expecting it to go up even more. So, okay, here we got a nice push. Let's keep moving. We had a little bit of rejection at the top. We did create this fair value gap. Hopefully that holds. Love to see that hold and make a downtrend now. Okay, almost, yep, we inverted that. Let's move one of these back here maybe. Okay, we just whipped up out of it. That's no good. Okay, we're still, oop. Can we invert it? That's what we want to do. We got some cells at the bottom of this. We made fair value gaps. We got some pushes. We got 8 seconds to close this fair value gap. Okay, we're wicking back up. Now we got some aggressive buys, but we created a fair value gap going down. That's nice. Hopefully we hold on to that. We didn't. We're going up again. Like a play-by-play. We're holding that fair value gap. This needs to hold. Are we inverting it or are we not? There's a lot of battling going on right now. 37 seconds. It's probably going to invert it. We're not going to create a bullish fair value gap at the moment unless it really shoots up there. So we want to push down. We want to invert this one on the bottom here. We inverted the top one. Okay, that's no good. Wick down for me. Okay, wick down. Okay. It's a change of a crazy turn of events here. If we invert that one, that's what we want to see. We want to continue that momentum down. It looks like a strong push. No wick at the top. All bottom. Okay, let's see. We'll hold on to both of those fair value gaps. It looks like we inverted that one though, I think. Okay, we're wicking up again. Almost got us into profit. Had I doubled down, that would have took us up. If I would have taken us closer up to here, we would have wicked down to 1 or 2 points and probably would have been pretty good at profit. But we're gonna let it go up. Indecision candle. Still making moves up at the moment. What would be our next entry if we did up here? 768. Is that right? 68, 69. Okay. It's gonna come. It's gonna come down. If not, we're gonna have a lost day. This will be our last holdout before it wants to come down. We're only down 55 bucks for today. I want my maximum loss to be 500. We got some aggressive sells at the top here. 10:23. I gotta take a shower in a little bit. So I really need to be out of this trade. I'm making more moves up. Getting a little bit of sell at the top of here. That's a good sign. I'm gonna enter in off 6.9 if it comes up here. What's our line we're doing? This is gonna yellow on us. This is gonna, you got 35 minutes. What the heck's a 4 hour look like? It's like a weird, it's like a lower highs, lower lows almost. but it didn't quite make this lower low. 3 minutes left, 3 hours left on this. I don't know. I could see this also rejecting off of the midline. So we might want to come take this. We still see a lot of selling momentum here. We've got 34 minutes until this goes yellow on us, however. Do I see it going up much higher? Not really. Okay, we might be buying it again or selling up here. We got our midline here. What's going on with this pricing? We're in a downtrend on the overall scheme of things. Okay, we'll see what happens here. I'm about to actually invert this, which is scary. That's not a good sign if we invert this. See if it wakes up and then goes down, or it completely changes its trend. Kind of seems like it still wants to go up. I don't know if this is a good level here to stay or just go ahead and take it before it wants to go down. I'm gonna go ballsy. Should I go ballsy? It's taking out this fair value gap. Now it's going to go down. Maybe I'll leave it there and see what happens. We got 2 minutes. Okay, we bought in. We want to see it wick down. It's in the process of kind of inverting it. We want to see it wick against it. This is where we want to see it drop. If not, I'm gonna have to get out of it. And then I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure what it's looking like now, where I want to go in. Gotta kind of do a reset. I'm hoping it's gonna come down here though. It's not looking like it though. Are we making smaller time frame fair value gaps? We got one way down here at 762. So we're getting close to making one more here. We got this fair value gap we're still rejecting against on the 5 minute. So it really needs to see a shift in trend. We've inverted that and we got one way down here at 6.3. Boy, it looks like it's just going up though, doesn't it? This is a big leg though, so I feel like at some point something's gotta give. I'm getting really close to this higher time frame, or this swing high up here. We're not making fair value gaps on the lower time frames. This would be a good time for a double down actually. but we want it to just drop. Okay, I think I might double down now. Okay, here we go. This is what we want to see. It's waking back up though. That's no good. This is our disrespect down here for this time frame, 6-2. So on the 5, it wants to go down. We're starting down here. We could go all the way down to 6-2. On the 15, I think we still see a downtrend. $15 minutes, it wants to go down. Created a 30-minute fair value gap. That's the direction. Okay, we do have our yellow. We created our yellow reversal, which I don't like. But we got a big area here to wick down. If it wants to wick down. Boy, oh boy, look at this. It's just running away from us now. It's on the other end of it today, that's for sure. Still got this fair value or midline break and retest type strategy here. Seems like it's just going to plow through it though. Okay, we're not quite totally inverted this yet. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds on that. We're creating fair value gaps on the upside. Oh, okay, so we're down to 297. Should I gamble? I don't like to gamble though. I shouldn't gamble. I need to practice doing the right thing. 282. What, did we end the war or something? What happened here? This is crazy. Those signs are really slowing down though, that's a problem. $347. We're just getting out of control here. When's it gonna come back down? This is crazy. just letting it run. I mean, I could get $1,000 in a day on a good day. So where's my cutoff? I'm at for 372. I'm gonna gamble. Just needed to go down here. I got 60 points. It's going up. I'm gambling. I can't even see the number. 877. Damn it. Look at that. What a shame. Okay, I lost $1,000. Well, that sucks. I gambled and I shouldn't have. I should have got out at 500, but my daily loss is at 500. So I'm still up 1,200, which I lost my wins of yesterday, and then I'll probably drop here. No, it's going up. So anyways, that sucks. But I'm still up in the account. My drawdown for the day starts again tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day.